Hi, I'm Dr. Broadbent. I'm sorry I wasn't there to greet you in chemistry lab today. I had jury duty. I'll be back next Tuesday for sure. I want to take a minute of your time to look over the syllabus and some of our safety rules to save us time for the next time when we meet. So this is the Blackboard page. Syllabus is here. We have a course description. These are my office hours. I'm available in my office in Waller Hall. Any of these times that you want to drop by and ask me a question, if you don't understand how to complete your lab, I'm available. This is our grading criteria. Most of it is going to be your lab reports. We will have a practical exam at the end of the class, and lab citizenship, which is mainly just keeping things clean, working well with others, so forth. Laboratory reports will be due at the beginning of class 1 week from the day of completion, unless otherwise noted. And classroom conduct is important. We expect you to behave well. Here's our tentative schedule. Today is the 14th. We were supposed to do safety and check-in. We will do that on the 21st, and we will also on the 21st begin doing our lab skills. We'll be talking about significant figures, which you have also had in lecture, measurements, and lab techniques. You want to note down here that on the 27th, we'll have our lab practical exam, check out and clean up. So the final exam is not during exam week, it's during the last section of the lab. Now, safety, as you might guess, is very important in a chemistry laboratory. See if I can get this big enough so we can see it. There we go. Okay, so one of the most important things about lab safety and being safe in lab is that you come prepared. You must read your lab procedures ahead of time and be ready to perform your laboratory safely. The second one here is the second most important thing. We do not eat, chew gum, or drink anything in the lab. I know all the lecture rooms say no food, and nobody pays any attention. But in lab, we do pay attention. There will be no food and no drinks. There's a drinking fountain right outside the door. If you get thirsty, you're free to walk out there and get yourself a drink. You need to dress appropriately for lab. You must have closed-toed shoes. It's usually not a problem in January, but when it starts getting warm in March and April, sometimes people show up in flip-flops, and I have to send them home. We do not allow people to work in lab unless they have closed-toed shoes. The other is that we expect you to be covered neck to knee, elbow to elbow. Okay, so no short shorts. Again, not usually a problem in January. But make sure when you come on Tuesday that you come dressed appropriately for lab. I want you to read through the rest of these rules. They are all important, and you are responsible for knowing them and following them. And I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.